Welcome to a day in my life in my 9 to 5 office job. So I wake up at 7 a.m. and first thing I do is open the curtains, open the window, let in some fresh air, and then to be honest, I snuggle back into bed because I'm really bad at getting up early and the bed is just so nice and cozy. It was such a gloomy day today. And then when I do manage to get up, go into the kitchen and get myself a glass of water, and I add some chasteberry tincture to balance out my hormones since they are a little out of whack currently. Then I get dressed, wash my face, do my skincare, and just generally get ready for the day. I keep it pretty basic, just some niacinamide serum and some day cream with SPF. Then I put on my makeup. I do a little bit of concealer, some blush. I really love cream blush. I mix 2 shades together and apply that. Then do some eyeliner. I don't always do this, and apply some mascara. And that's it. Even though you can still see my imperfections, I don't mind that. Then I add my perfume, put some oil into my hair. I don't do this every single day, but today was a little bit out of control. And then I prepare my breakfast. So I add some oats, some flax seeds, some hemp seeds, nuts, and add a banana. I eat my breakfast at the office since I can't manage to do it early enough at home. And then I get out my lunch. That is basically just dinner from the day before. And I pack that, brush my teeth, add some lipstick or lip gloss in this case, and I'm basically done. So here's my outfit of the day. The jeans I'm wearing, my mom gifted me. The cardigan is about 10 years old, and the t-shirt is also about 7 years old. And the shoes are secondhand. Then I got my bag ready and my lunch and headed out the door. My commute isn't too long or too complicated. I take public transportation to get to the office at about 9 a.m. I get out my laptop and then pretty much start working right away. First thing today I had was a meeting, checked my emails. So for those of you that don't know, I work in the field of social media management and influencer management. I always make sure to have a glass of water by my desk to drink enough throughout the day. After my meeting is over, I get out my breakfast and just add some water, mix that up, and have that. It is the same that I would usually have at home, and just continue my tasks as I have my breakfast. It's not ideal to have your breakfast at work, but it's what works for me right now. Then I had another call, then made sure to fill up my water again to drink enough. And from time to time, I also try to use the standing desk so I'm not sitting as much, even though I do sit a lot while working. Another task of mine for the day was to update the content plan, so what we post, and also to do some community management, to answer some comments, some messages. And yeah, today I was the only one in the office, at least in this corner of the office. And then it was also already time for lunch. So I got out my lunch and headed up with some colleagues of mine. I basically just put everything in the microwave, which is really nice and handy, and have a nice warm curry with a little side salad for the day. After lunch, I'd like to pop in a mint, so just to stay nice and fresh, and then it's back to the tasks. So I had another update call to discuss some upcoming projects and prepared some slides for some meetings as well. It was just a day full of a lot of meetings that day. Then I unpacked some products that we had ordered for some influencer packages, then posted the story for the day as well, and called it a day. I had some overtime, so I took off work a little earlier today than usual, since I really wanted to head into the city as well to get some art supplies. So I went into this art store to get some brushes, some paint, and some cardboard to paint on. Then back at home, I had a package that arrived. I had ordered some toe pads for ballet that I was really excited to try out. And Johannes had already made dinner that day. He usually is responsible for cooking during the week. We had some pasta, which was really delicious, so it's really nice. I don't have to think about that as well. Then I got ready for ballet and headed out. Then when I got back at around 9, I'd stretched out my muscles, so I make sure they are nice and long and are nice and stretchy, and then kind of took care of the mess in the kitchen. Since Johannes cooks, I'm the one that then cleans the kitchen. We kind of divided up that way. And I also just really hate waking up to a dirty kitchen. Then I took my supplements of algae oil for omega-3, some ashwagandha, and some B12 vitamins. And then I also had to feed my sourdough starter as well. This is always a task that I intend to forget at the end of the evening. Then I pick up all the stuff that I've just thrown around in my hurry and in my rush, so I don't wake up to this huge mess. Just a quick tidy that I do at the end of the day, and then it's time for bed. So I wash my face, take off all that makeup, all that sweat, and then hop into the shower since I just worked out during ballet, do my little simple skincare of niacinamide and just a face cream. And then if I have time, I like to find a little bit of time to read. So on this day, I was reading Lady Tan's Circle of Women. I really love this book, highly recommend, 5 stars. And then it's time for bed. I try to go to bed consistently at 11 p.m. so I get enough sleep. And then it's the same for the next day as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into my life, into my office working life. And yeah, thank you so much for your time and for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!